the DLD during the robotics session. Very cool.
And with that, I'll pass it over to Sergey.
So this is a bit of an interactive demonstration, since this conference is after all about people and not just robots. So yeah, this is one of the flying machines we use in our space. It's called a quad runner. I hope everyone got a nice and close look at it. Yeah, if it gets hot, you just hold this thing over and hover it over your head. Here's another view of the Beastie. Yeah, it's just like a helicopter, but it has 4 propellers instead of 1 or 2, like normal helicopters do. And here it's actually hovering in our space. So it's just a part of an autonomous system. Each of these things aren't autonomous, but in our space, in our lab, the entire space is autonomous. So we can actually show you a quick picture. It's a 10 by 10 by 10 meter space, so you can imagine 1,000 cubic meters of air. There are nuts on all sides, and what happens inside is that we have these vehicles. They're tracked by cameras overhead, and they fly themselves. Or rather, there's a centralized computer that runs all of them. And you can imagine that, you have one vehicle, you can have 10, so on. So we actually have a few videos. The space is quite new, so these are really just previews of what's possible. Here you're seeing 2 vehicles. So this is completely autonomous, no human input at all. In fact, you have to keep in mind that if you had human pilots trying to do this, it'd be challenging, if not impossible. These vehicles are passing within about 10 centimeters of each other without crashing. So you can imagine that it's pretty high tech. So recently we went, to try some of the more 3D maneuvers. Here's a flip. This is quite challenging. It takes all of the ability of the vehicle to actually take the flip and stop before crashing. And of course, developing this is a lot of fun because, you try it and sometimes you get pretty spectacular crashes. So, this is another one of our more recent innovations, if you want to call that. We're always looking for challenging problems challenging and fun problems to use the system with.